Right. They tryna move our dance. I got a bitch and a friend. After I fuck, they won't see me again. Movie, we laugh. AG pull up in the Benz. Louis put that on my lens. I ain't gon' touch it, she ain't a 10.
Cuida tu paso y no me pises payaso. Te va a ganar un fuletazo. Te ando borracho por lo que tengo en el vaso. Cuida tu paso y no me pises payaso. Te va a ganar un fuletazo. Te ando borracho.
It's your Pharaoh, Crimson of the Get It in Blood family. Download my new hit single, This Is For, and look for my latest album, Toaster, to drop in the new year. Let's get it together. Let's get it in blood.
I see these teachers do it all the time. They create new, inventive ways. You know what I'm saying? They'll throw a song on, a video, like get up, let's start dancing. Like, you know what I mean? They're doing everything. And this virtual is so tough for them because when you have just a little shit, like when you're in a class, just to put your hand on a kid's shoulder, like, you know, to let them know it's or whatever. You can't do none of that shit.
Right.
You're just looking at a screen.
You know what I think would help? If you guys were able to like put filters on.
Like
no, dead ass. Dead ass.
Like be yo gabba gabba.
Or some crazy shit like that. Because look, I look at it like, if you look at the shows that these kids watch, there's like 1,000 colors, there's things going on. Like,
not us.
How do you compete with that?
You know how many
as a
kids,
regular human being standing there for like an hour talking to a kid when they're used to looking at a screen and seeing colors and everything going on?
Point. He definitely has a point.
I mean, that's kind of cool, actually. If
I'm gonna be allowed to have filters.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'll give you a prime example, okay? Computers. When computers first came out, we had a computer class in school. And you could play games, but all the games was like, if you played Pac-Man, it was Pac-Man with numbers. You solve this and then Pac-Man move a little and shit. Shit was the lamest shit in the motherfucking world. So I get what Mav's saying. How does that compete with, because as soon as I got home, I'm playing Atari.
Right.
I'm doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? How does that compete with, and how do you keep up? And how do, I mean, I get it. A lot of teachers do adapt. I seen something recently on IG. A teacher was doing a class and she farted. Kids was cracking up, but she was trolling because she had a fart machine. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was fucking dope as hell right there. Let the tension out of the room, because honestly, sitting in school, 5th, 6th grade like this, we going to sleep. The teacher used to open up every window in the winter, and it would be freezing in there,
cold
just to wake us up so we pay fucking attention.
Man, there's so many different, like I said, different things that teachers do, and they, you know what I mean, and they try to get the kids, because you got to get their attention. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You be rapping to your students?
Bro, listen.
You real? You battling?
I don't.
You don't come off the head?
Nah,
you don't come off the top?
First of all, the kids I teach are so little, right?
Yeah,
so
they
like,
can't,
I don't even.
subject matter, right? Parents will be on you.
I did something before, like one thing or whatever, like an award show for, my principal. That we had won this Star School Award back to back. So my principal, like that Friday, was like, "Can you do something?" So I did like. The Drake back to back was out at the time, so I just did like a little verse.
Yeah, I saw that.
But when I was like, they don't. like I told you, man. If they ask me like, you be rapping, I'm like, nah.
You separated.
Why?
Like, nah. Because to them, think about it. Like when you was in school, you saw your teacher at the grocery store. You'd be like, yo, like the teacher don't need groceries, right?
Some sweatpants,
So if somebody told you your gym teacher was out here battle rap, you'd be like, nah. So I just be telling him like, nah, he just looks like me, man.
My teacher,
and they believe it.
Hell yeah, I bet they do.
Unless like their parent literally is like, no, that's definitely him.
Who was beard just like you?
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, he just looks like
you. People will be pointing.
Yeah. I mess with him sometimes and be like, yo, people say that all the time. Who is this guy?
I'm like, yo, you think that's the nigga from Predator, right? The black dude from Predator, right?
Wow.
They be hitting me with the, yo, you red man? I be like, fuck yeah, I'm red man, nigga. What the fuck, man? Dr. Lane, nigga. What's good? Jersey. You red man? You red man, nigga. Jersey. Yeah, fuck you mean? Yes, I am, nigga. Noble work, though, brother. Like, and to be as raw as you is on the motherfucking mic, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is the evolution that I be talking about. Why we got to push some of them old, even in politics, them old motherfuckers got to go. Let some of this new energy get up in there that know how things work, know what the game is and how these things go. Right. But not necessarily with art forms, because with the art form, we need those older cats. because they know things like, where would Pete Rock be? Think about it, like where would a Pete Rock be if Q-Tip or Large P didn't show him a little trick on the motherfucking MP?
Right.
Yo, this is how we do it right here. You know,
Would
instead of
there be
doing
a
four-ball,
Timberland
right,
if
or a
that
Timberland,
never
right,
happened?
right, exactly.
You know what I mean? Or a Swiss if
And
that
to
never happened.
just have these motherfuckers still around, because some of my favorite battles to watch, honestly, is rookies versus vets, because you want to see where it was, or how it started, and where it's
What they
going.
doing now.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And sometimes, I mean, the majority of the times, the vets be whooping the rookies' ass, but I'll attribute that to the moment. Sometimes niggas have nervous energy or whatever and shit. But it plays a major part in how to carry yourself, what is and what isn't viable in this genre. Even the fans, and y'all got some of the worst fans in the fucking world. Battle rap fans, the worst
We got
fucking
critics.
fans
We
in
got-
the world.
we're not
They
fans,
ain't
we
even
got
fans, they
critics.
critics, period. Facts. You know?
Hoffa gang be holding me down. I don't know. Hoffa gang.
I
love
get it
you
and shit.
guys. Love you guys.
I get it.
But they be they are like the
But
fans are
these
way too comfortable
It's
with
the
you.
gatekeepers though, and they make sure like, you know, certain shit ain't gonna fly, you know? Certain shit, and I love that part about it because it keeps everybody honest,
Right.
you know? Yeah.
Speaking of gatekeeping, chain keeping.
Three chains.
Yeah.
Nice. How's that feel, man?
How's that feel, man?
It's cool, man. It's I always said this, man. Before the first title shot, I said, man, I've been battling a long time, and I think anyone that knows anything about battling thinks I'm good and dope, and the cosigns are great. But it'd be great to have something tangible,
Right.
You know, because I was in Scribble Jam and I got bumped out of Scribble Jam. I was in this tournament, I got bumped out of this tournament. I was on Smack, did
Who bumped you
good.
in Scribble Jam?
Oh, it's Thesaurus.
Thesaurus?
Man, that was my first internet experience, like feedback ever.
Does he
too.
have 3 chains?
I think he got 2 of them gas masks, and he got like, Thesaurus got a bunch of shit. That motherfucker he got a trophy case of
When
shit.
you use judges, they bias anyway. Most of the judges
Man,
is biased.
he,
I'm biased shit.
Bro,
I'm
yeah.
biased.
So I lost twice in Scribble. I won one and lost one. I won one and lost one. Like, so I just needed something tangible would feel good, right?
Right.
And then even once I got the shot, I said, all right, you know, you've competed for it. That's even cool. So, yeah, I think having something tangible is clutch, and being able to have like multiple things is cool.
But it's got to be fulfilling to the point where it's like, yeah, I did that. You know, because you've been around for years, bro. I mean, when I met you and shit, it was like at least 10, 12 years ago, at least, right?
Yeah.
And to have all that come to fruition now and to see your work pay off, it's kind of like, fuck is this? Pharaoh? Jay Pharaoh out there? What's good, my
Didn't
nigga?
look like that, too,
Respect,
right?
family.
He was one of the guys
Fucking
that-
Jay Pharaoh in this bitch.
His history goes back to like Fight Club. Like
Nice.
He was one of the judges that got me in the Fight Club actually.
Respect.
Word, facts.
Respect. And for you to still be doing it at a level just gives validity to my statement about the vets gotta be around.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
gotta
100%.
be, man. Keep
Right.
this shit in check, B.
Well,
I love that
think-
they're doing this. Like,
the-
it looks so nice. I like it.
Yeah,
Like what you
it-
said, tangible. And
Yeah,
having
I mean, 'cause
something
it's
be
like-
look at this.
You could be like, I've been dope for a long time, but then, you know what I mean? Like,
None of the accolades.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
like
like.
was
Dan
you walking
Marino.
around the hotel in it like the whole day and shit? Like
First of all, I didn't even know how to, like when my son was little when he was into wrestling, we had one of them little Target belts. I'd
Right.
throw that motherfucker around. This motherfucker's heavy as shit. I don't even know how to wear it. Like, you know what I mean? So
Right.
I did take it to the corner bar and brought it in there.
You just had it like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me get a blue moon.
They was like, oh, you a boxer? I said, do I look like I can throw fucking hands, man? I'm a wrestler, if anything. I ain't fucking throwing no.
It's Hoffa. Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard. Told Jim I need a bomb I could drop on you niggas. Bad boy, I'm never gonna stop for you niggas. I don't give a give a fuck who you got is the illest. I solidify my spot with gorillas. Now I'm rock with you niggas.